They don't have the Captain Toad in a box. The audio is doing the thing again. I don't understand. I'm so confused. Can you explain the thing a little more? Like, rather than the thing, like... See if we can get a picture of this. I don't have a good lens for this phone. Back of it is just fucking opened. So, I'm pretty sure a bird just shit on my head. That's not ideal. Did you guys see it? Yeah, pretty gnarly. I can definitely see a bird butthole, a vent looking at me. Give me just a second. Somebody clip that. Oh yeah, look at that. I've been gifted. Homie Live US, thank you for...
Hold on. Leave it there and let's try and squish it together. Okay, so it's going to be like a 1, 2, and then 3.
Okay, on 3?
On 3.
Okay, 1, 2.
Oh, God. Oh. Okay, so next time we plug our... God, that really hurt.
Do you want an ASMR channel with the eating noises? Hold on a second. I got you. How is it? Is it good?
Just eat normal, Eric.
No, you gotta eat like this.
I guess it's just about sound because the visual was not good.
I'm sorry. So damn moist. How we looking? Are things good? We got audio? Motion okay? Florian, hey man. I'm gonna wait for the squonk to find out if we're okay. Is everything cool? Hey guys. Cool, thank you. Here comes your squonk. I appreciate the gifted sub. Was that a random one, or was that directed towards Zed? I need to check one thing I shut off last time, because we had a tech problem, but I think I fixed. And something with the overlay, real-time IRL. Is the clock on now on the bottom of the screen? And is it accurate? Okay, cool, it's accurate. I fixed it. Just a random one? Alright, that's nice. I appreciate the generosity, it's very kind. You guys like my new fancy motorcycle jacket? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got Scooty working. I'm pretty sure. But, he worked for an hour when I took him for a test drive a couple days ago, and then died. It has been, probably wait for a bigger crowd, but it has been a challenging week, let's put it that way. Things have not been going my way. So, I'm not counting my Scooties until until they've hatched. Do Scooties hatch? I don't know if Scooties come from eggs or not. But yeah, I've had not a wonderful, not a wonderful week. Let's get into some coffee. I woke up this morning and I was like, do not get coffee today. You did not need coffee. And then I got out here and I saw the coffee and I was like, I need some coffee. And I'm having a tamago sambal for breakfast. Oh shit, I totally forgot about this. Check this out. Yeah, the jacket. Look. Do you know how rare that is to have something in it? Okay, hold on. I'll stretch, and it kind of comes down. But like, to have something that's even close to my hands is so rare. So yeah, I'm really happy about it. Narba, thank you for the 29 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it almost fits. It's a little tight everywhere, but it almost fits. I tried on gloves that were labeled 5XL in America, and they still didn't fit. It's like, you gotta be shitting me. Yeah, I really wanted a bright white jacket, because, like, so people can see you, right? And I know it doesn't look hip, I don't think, but, like, I don't know. It's got a liner that I don't have in right now. So it has a liner so you can put something inside of it that keeps it warmer. And when you're driving, like today, it's a little bit, not cold, but it's like not hot. The air cuts through this in a good way. So that in the summer, man. And it's got enough room underneath of it where I feel like I could layer things. Yeah, I'm okay. Ikutasejin, hey man. Thank you for the 13-month streak. Oh, 6-month streak, 13 months total. When's Katie coming back? She gets here on the 10th, I think. So, this week. It's kind of soggy. This weather is kind of non-good. Hey Anthony, what's up, man? You mentioned that, yeah, my jet lag it's not bad. I went to bed at 10 p.m.-ish last night, and I woke up today at about 5. So like I'm almost in like normal human time, and I'm sleeping the entire time, so like it's fine. It's at a healthy level. It's just kind of early. I kind of like it being a little early, to be honest. I sort of wish that could be like the schedule I lived on, but it never works out. Back to Japan from home, or back home from America, for sure. I always wonder if my parents like still lived in the like house that I was living in when I was a teenager, and like would America feel more like home if like all that still existed in the way that it like if it was more static? Like my parents live in a state that like the first time I ever went there was this trip. Like, so it's like my family doesn't. I don't have like a family spot. Even Katie's family all lives in different places than they used to live. Same area generally, like they live in Virginia in the same towns basically, but in different houses and stuff, different neighborhoods. Everything's different to us, so it doesn't feel like a home at all when we go back to the States. Not for me, anyways. Summer is gone. It's been like either like this week or hot this week. So summer's dying slowly. It's kind of dreary right now. I'm hoping this doesn't do this all day. Yeah, my sleep schedule's okay. It was bad. I fucked this one up. like when I came back, I didn't try to like put my sleep schedule someplace because I was so busy trying to finish videos for this YouTube stuff, and it just didn't go well, and things didn't. It's a long, long story. Things just didn't go my way, and then a bunch of shit broke. I had a bad week. So if we make it through the day without any catastrophes, I'd be happy. But on the way out the door, I was like, I should have a banana today. That'll help. Is there a monsoon around? Monsoon? We don't really get monsoon stuff so much. But if you mean a hurricane, typhoon, I don't think that typhoon ever made it up here like yet. Like there was one hitting southern Taiwan a few days ago. Maybe that's what's gonna. It's supposed to rain all week. Maybe that's what's supposed to cause the rain. But it's supposed to be okay today. I don't know. Let's see. What does it look like right now? Yeah, it's not supposed to be doing this right now. So, I don't know. The cloudy is okay, but it's like literally misting on me. I'm gonna go into Shinjuku today. The logic being that Scooty has had some mechanical issues. They were brought on by my own stupidity. But I don't want to drive out into nowhere land and have Scooty be like, hey, I don't work again. And be like, well, shit. I'm like, 50, 60 miles from anything. This is not a good place to have a Scooty that's not working. So from here to Shinjuku, there's stuff the entire way. So if there was a mechanical issue, like I could get on a bus or something if I had to, you know what I mean? This feels a bit like I'm in a cloud right now. Will Katie's adjustment to time affect me? Nah, we have enough room at the house. We can like be separate entities. Katie is nuts though, man. She'll just come here. She'll get home. She won't sleep on the plane. She'll get home. And then she'll stay up for like 3 days. And then she'll sleep for 12 hours and she'll be reset. Like, I guarantee that's what we, maybe not 3 full days, but like she'll stay up for like an obscene amount of time. Like by the time she goes to bed, from the last time she slept, will be something like 60 hours or something stupid. And then she'll just sleep 12 hours. I'm like, I'm great. Like, I don't think I've ever seen her jet lagged. What's she up to? She's in New York right now, I think. Either in New York or headed home, headed back to Virginia. There's a dude in a car, like in front of me right now. He's shaving, like with an electric shaver. He's good time management skills. Some folks have a tricks. Yeah, she's just nuts. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom and throw the stuff away. So it'll be just a second. Boop. Does this work anymore? I think it works. Burb. My keys were with me. Barb, I don't know if you saw this. Look. Look. The sleeves almost fit. Unless I, you know, do this. God, I'm fucking all wet. This sucks. Alright, let's get moving. I'm gonna drive into the city. Some of you may remember that one parking spot that was really difficult to find when Katie was with me one night. That's where I'm headed. And I also realized, yeah, it's close enough that I don't feel stupid wearing it. We might have audio problems, I just realized, so let's find out together, shall we? You said, yeah, I'm 6'7" as well. Nothing ever fits. You feel my pain. Yeah, thoughts and prayers for Scooty, guys. Let's hope Scooty's okay. I think it's okay. Things are, he's definitely feeling better than he was. I replaced a battery, and apparently that's what needed to happen from the get-go. And I'm just... I bought a bunch of stuff I didn't need to buy, let's put it that way. Oh, Anthony, dude, thank you for the 20 bucks. Let me do some bonus squinks. Dude, oh, weird. We have a similar backstory with the name and the height. Height. So I pronounce heights wrong. I say heights. Katie finds this ridiculous. Obviously, because I'm saying a word wrong. And we were hanging out with my mom, and she says heights with a TH as well. And Katie was like, aha, we figured out why. Heights. I don't know. I know it sounds stupid. God, I'm all wet. So, heights. I say it wrong. I try not to, but I always when I don't think about it, I say it weirdly. Heights. Height. It needs to be height. My height is. Yeah, but I totally got it from my mom. Okay, this is on. God, it's really wet out here. Everything all soggy. Please don't reboot the Bella box. Please don't reboot the Bella box. Please don't reboot the Bella box. Sweet. Okay, I have to stop and start this so that you get the audio on my face. So give me just a second here and I'll be right back. Oh, my skivvies are wet. Don't clip that. You edit, what's your YouTube video about? What are you editing? Hold on a second. I don't know if you guys can hear that. He's hitting some really, really high notes, not very well. we should be in the helmet now. Tap, tap. And we should also have a crotch cam, or crotch mic. I'm going to tap that. Crotch mic, tap, tap. The issue is I'm a little worried that I fucked up something on OBS and I can't fix that. So let's hope that my vocals aren't too loud once we start moving. It's 7 a.m. Let's get moving, baby. Gotta get my map going here. We're going to go to this, I think. Directions. And it says it's a lot faster if you leave at 7 as opposed to 8. Cool. Let's see. I haven't done a lot of this stuff in like months, like this Scooty specific stream technology. And I'm kind of like, what do I touch? What do I do? Okay, so yeah, I guess basically just let me know how the audio and stuff is going, because things are a little askew. I have this system inside of OBS that helps with the audio, and I forgot to turn that back on. Yeah, we got dual cams, baby. You know who it is. It's your boy. Turn on, Scooty. Yes. It's the little things. Fujimidori. Which one is Fujimidori? Okay, it's this thing. Top box. Yeah, got it. Okay, everything's good. This ride usually takes an hour and a half when I usually leave, and it looks like it's going to take an hour, or that's what Google thinks. The encoder sack is kind of like falling over. Come on. Scooty! Oh, yeah, I got a new, oh, I didn't turn on TTS. I'm stupid. It's like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, I don't need to do the elastic hair thing anymore. I got a proper mount. It's very strong. But you're like pick Scooty up by the mount. Pull over here. I got to turn on TTS. And how do you see other cameras? They're not too rare. Nobody's live streaming though. That's not normal. Okay. TTS. Testes. Sweet. Testes S. Okay. Yeah, I got out really early. I'm still kind of like benefiting a little bit from the time zone stuff. Yeah, so Scooty and I went out for a ride last night, and I was like, oh, thank God, he works. So somebody asked, like, what did I do? So what happened is I left Scooty just Scootying, like, by himself, and he didn't get driven for the 2.5 months or whatever that I was gone. So the battery was flat when I got home. So I took the battery
And I ordered I've wanted one of these anyways. It's like a battery bank, like a big battery bank you'd have like for electronic devices, but it's got a plug on it, and then you can put the clips onto a car or a motorcycle battery, and you can jump the motorcycle off of this battery bank. And I've wanted one of these anyways because just for emergency purposes. So whatever, I bought one of those, and I jumped Scooty, and he worked. I was like, okay, great. So I went to take him for just a test drive, off stream, and I went out and drove an hour into the city. I was going to go television shopping, and I'll get to the reason why I was going television shopping in a moment. This is just more bullshit. So, I got an hour away from home, and I was sitting at a stoplight, and he just went ka-junk and shut off. I was like, what the fuck? So I jumped it again because it wouldn't start like normal. It was like click, 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 click. So I jumped it again, and he was fine, and he drove for 5 minutes, stopped at another stoplight, ka-junk. So the battery wasn't charging, right? And I was like, okay, so like probably the battery is dead, or notice all these stoplights? I was like, maybe it's just because I'm constantly sitting at stoplights, and there's not enough like oomph to actually charge the battery, because I was driving this direction on this road and just sitting at stoplight after stoplight. So what I did is I ordered a battery trickle charger that does like trickle charging and like normal charging. So I got that, and that was another whatever monies. And I charged the battery overnight, but it's supposed to have taken like 8 hours or something. But after like 3 hours, it was like, I'm done. It's like, that's not normal. So I took the battery back out the next day, and I stuck it in Scooty, and it still did not turn on. So the battery is dead. So then I ordered a new battery, and that got here yesterday, and it was raining all day yesterday. But last night it kind of turned into not such strong rain, so I stuffed the battery in there in the rain and turned it on and went for a ride about 30 or 40 minutes, and everything was good. So that's been the tale of Scooty, but I ended up buying the battery jump start thing and the trickle charger. Well, isn't a terrible idea because I can use the trickle charger if I go on a trip again. Just like take the battery out of Scooty, stick it on the trickle charger in the house, and then when I come home, the battery should be fine. So essentially, leaving Scooty for just that amount of time killed the battery. The battery does not. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? It's not that old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could do, and if I disconnect the battery, that would have been fine too. Of course, there are other options. I was like, I'm not going to be gone that long. I actually only thought I was going to be gone a month. So in my head, I was like, whatever. We have a couple friends with motorbike licenses here. I really should have been like, hey, can you go like once a month and just take Scooty for a scoot? But anyway, so that battery was dead. I got a new battery, monorail. And that's sorted. So the reason that I was going to drive into the city when I was testing Scooty to look at televisions is because when I got home, the first thing I checked basically was, does Scooty work? And he didn't. And I was like, bummed out. Okay, so I ordered some stuff. And I was like, okay, I can get Scooty back up. This isn't the end of the world. I sat down, made myself a meal, sat down to watch some TV, turned the TV on. The TV, to be clear, I had used it for many hours before this happened when I got home. So it wasn't like as soon as I got home. It was like probably 5 or 6 hours of use. But then like I just turned on the TV, and it turned on, and I was like, hey, and then it flashed white and it died. So the backlight died in the television because it's continued to make sound, and it's still on our network, and I can like hear you. I can like make YouTube do stuff like on the TV, and I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? So like the TV just functions, but the backlight is just toast. And this is the second Sony TV that I have had a backlight die on. So I'm not fucking buying Sony TVs anymore. And both of them died about 4 years after use. Like, okay. So we bought this one in 2020, September of 2020. So the TV fucking died. Yeah. I think a timer went doink. I don't actually think that, but it is certainly suspicious. Yeah, a lot of modern stuff is terrible, but I mean, it only benefits the manufacturers to build stuff that only lasts just long enough that the warranty doesn't cover it. I mean, they're just incentivized. Yeah, I can't afford an OLED TV. I went looking for an OLED TV, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make this good. But yeah, I could not. I just can't afford an OLED TV. So I ended up buying, and I might regret this, but I ended up buying a Hisense television that has incredibly good reviews, and it looks freaking amazing. Like, the visual quality of it is astonishing. It almost, I would say if you put it next to an OLED, I would have a difficult time telling the difference. It is mini LED, I think, is the technology that it's called now. And like, basically, like, the black is like essentially black. Like, it's very, very, very dark compared to our old LCD TV or whatever the other one was. And it gets crazy bright. So like, the contrast ratio between its brightest point and its darkest point seems to be, to me, more intense than an OLED TV. Like, it's just so bright. No, I've always noticed OLED TVs are a tad dim, which is okay if the room is dark, but if you're in a room with like light or whatever, that could be a problem. But it looks really, really good. So worst case scenario about the situation is the TV does look better, but I didn't want, like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes when you get a new TV, you're like, oh, I get a bigger TV, but I don't want a bigger TV. Like, the room doesn't need a bigger TV than what I have. So anyway, this Hisense TV was expensive, but not that expensive. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. Yeah, I guess what I'm worried about with the Hisense thing is just how long is it going to last? So the one thing that's kind of annoying about the Hisense TV that there's no way to know stuff like this until you get it. The model that they sell in Japan is the same as the model they sell worldwide. I don't remember which one it is off the top of my head. This is mine is 55. I do not need a bigger television than 55. I'm not a size queen. So the screen and everything is the same apparently, but the fucking Hisense TV doesn't have a way to select any menu language except Japanese, which is fine. But when I sit down to watch TV, if I want to change some setting or something, like, I just want to fucking be able to do it really quick instead of being like, wait, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, trying to read all this crazy katakana for TV technology that they've got. I'm just going to deal with it, but it is kind of annoying when they region lock televisions or cameras or whatever. These technology companies, dude. The stupidest thing is I looked up the TV. I was like, I must be missing where the setting is for the language. So I looked it up, and I was like, how do you change the language on this fucking TV? And I found somebody changing it on another, from another country, and their menu system looks different. And their TV, like, same model, someplace else, has the Japanese language and a bunch of other languages. But the Japanese TV only has Japanese language. And yeah, it must be made by Sony or something. This is such Sony bullshit. But our Sony TV had multiple languages. Like, you could change it. It was just in the Android operating system. I'm still a little bit jet lagged, or just living in a weird time zone. So I got up early, man. Welcome in. This would be a better time to start normally anyways. So anyways, that's what happened with the television. And then I cleaned my camera last night, and there's like a streak on the sensor now. So there must have been like a piece of dust. So I'm a little worried I've damaged the sensor on my camera. But I didn't have enough light to test it. I'm feeling okay. I'm a little overwhelmed, but I feel fine physically. I was feeling a little bit like I was going to get sick, but then it kind of went away. Yeah, I don't know. This week has just been like one thing after another breaking. But at least Scooty feels better. I can kind of tell that the battery was the problem. There was something wrong before. Because at low revs, it would like kind of go, like it was having trouble, like, because the battery wasn't like keeping it alive. Yeah, the Scooty battery had died. We were talking about, oh, by the way, how's the audio sound? Is it peaking or anything when I'm talking? And how is the mix between the road sound and me? Is everything okay? Yeah, low spark, exactly. All right, man, take it easy. Thanks for coming in this morning, or this evening, or whatever. It sounds good. Sweet. Great to hear. I was talking about something I forgot. Oh, well. Yeah, I guess it's not that weird for motorbike batteries to die. Yeah, Electronaut. I used the specialized whatevers. And I used one, and then the streak showed up, and I was like, dude, I'm just hoping it wasn't a piece of dirt that like didn't dig into it. That's what I'm worried about. Um, so then I used another one of the swabs, and it didn't go away. So. It's generally on Japan time, yeah. Yeah, generally. Sorry, I think I missed some comments there. Sorry about that. Bro, it is freaking soggy. My pantaloons are definitely getting wet. You use Q-tips to clean your sensor? I'd like to talk to you more about that. I'm curious. That freaks me out. Actually, I bought some motorcycle pants as well, but they did not fit in my suitcase, so they are coming back with Katie. Oh, yeah, somebody asked how, the battery about a year and a half. So I guess motorcycle batteries just don't do well. It's now raining. Oh, nice. Is he enjoying so far? That first visit to Japan's wild. So now I need to figure out how to throw away a motorcycle battery in Japan. I have no idea how to do this. Yeah, I'm not worried about that old battery anymore. Look at Ari-san. It's feasible that Katie will know how to throw away this battery. That's a total absolute possibility. Like I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Um, I mean, like our old thing told us how to throw away a cat, so I'm sure that someplace in this box in this put packet it says how to throw away a large battery. Just chunk it in the ocean. Oh, like I was saying, so I got motorcycle pants. It'll be like something I'll probably more likely to wear in the winter. But I used to just wear my ski jacket stuff, my ski pants. But these are like proper motorcycle pants that I bought that almost fit. That was weird. Was it just the? I don't understand the question or the statement. If you're having issues, hit the refresh button. Something like that's probably between you and Twitch. But if everybody got it, then maybe not. Man, driving in the rain isn't great. I don't think I have my rain gear either. Shit. This isn't enough for me to necessitate it, but yeah, I wouldn't say being wet is super fun, but this is the almost acceptable level of wet. Can somebody look at their radar and tell me like what I'm looking at here? The map should be on if you use the map command. No culture shock really. No, that's not not gone long enough for that. It's just nice. It felt like a warm pair of pajamas or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, we're back. Well, okay, one thing that's weird is when you come back and you're like, whoa, everybody's speaking Japanese. I mentioned this to a friend yesterday, actually. It's like, everybody speaks Japanese when you come here, and it's kind of like, whoa. And then you're like, whoa, why can't I understand it? It gets even stranger. The weird thing is like, all these, like, weird noises, and I'm like, oh, these people are saying thoughts. Like, why can I read things? What's going on here? And like you immediately have to talk to people, like when you go through immigration or when I go through customs, and they speak to me in Japanese because they see my ID, and they're like, oh, like this guy's lived here for a long time, so they just speak to me in Japanese, and it's like immediately you're just like, okay, here we go. But then to get home, I ended up I took a bus from the airport, which was amazing, and then it gets me to Tachikawa, and then from Tachikawa Station, like theoretically you could walk, but I was like, I'm gonna take a taxi because I had a lot of baggage with me, and I've been traveling for a long time. I don't usually take a taxi because it's like, I don't know, $10. Is it raining on the map? Like, how am I driving into a storm or something? Like, why is it so wet? I was just hoping somebody could check the radar for me. So I took the taxi, and it was like, is it going to end, or am I going to deal with this like for all day? So I took the taxi, and the taxi it was late at night, or I don't know, it was dark. I don't know how late it was, but it was kind of late, and I'd been awake for a long time. I was kind of woozy. And so the taxi driver had to put all my stuff in the back seat. So I sat in the front seat, which is a little abnormal, but not like totally crazy. And he was like, oh, let's chat with the foreigner. So he was like talking to me and stuff. And I was like, whoa, we're getting into like, it's like all tired and like Japanese is happening. And he was talking to me a little bit like he's a nice guy, but like a little colloquially, like just casually. And it went fine, but I was definitely not firing on all cylinders. It's like trying to find words. The more tired I get, the less good all my everything is. No, I did. Just, not that bad. Anthony, I have a question. Do you have any room in your Japan-bound suitcase by any chance? No is an absolutely appropriate answer, but if you do just happen to have like room for maybe a couple pairs of pants, I might have you bring me some. I may shoot you some pants. I wanted a couple more pairs of what I'm wearing, but they didn't have any more in stock in the size that I needed. So I'm going to keep an eye on it, and if they come into stock, then I'll shoot you a DM before I send you anything, but I may have you bring me some pants. That would be handy. So I wear my pants kind of low, so I can get away with 36-inch length. 34 sort of works, but 36 is better. Yeah, and my waist is about a 33, but nobody makes freaking 33-inch waists. It's really hard to find. So I usually go with, it depends on the pants. I can sometimes get away with a 32, but I usually just size up 34, and then they barely fit that direction. Are you guys crossing over on your attacks? Are you going to be in the same physical locations? Ajinomoto. What do you mean? Kind of question is that? Have you seen Scooty? Katie and I really enjoy motorbike travel, and I'm listening to TTS, sorry. Fudgy muffin, hello. Due to high water pressure, the shutter button has been disabled. What the fuck? What is this thing doing? Something's wet and it thinks it has high water pressure. You do not have high water pressure. That's not the face cam. It's like talking about water pressure problems. I'm like, no, sir, you do. That's not a problem you're having. You are not underwater. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the Scooty versus a K car. I don't know. This is just more fun, isn't it? Yeah, I get good mileage. You can cut through traffic and stuff, but also it's just like it's just fun. It's way more work. I mean, like it's way more work to like put on all this gear and like when you go places to lock everything up. Everything takes longer. So I mean, I get it. It's not like I get why it's not as convenient or whatever. But it's fun. You got to worry about weather. You wouldn't have to worry about weather with a car. I got to buy all this safety gear. Yep, there's logistical difficulties, but mostly it's just fun. If I want to go someplace when it's raining and I have to go, I just take the train. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This is cheaper than a car is as well. Like in a few different ways. Insurance is quite a lot cheaper. The gasoline, of course, I use a lot less fuel. The taxes are way lower. Maintenance is a lot cheaper. Like all those things do start to add up. Anthony, are you going to be driving when you go out there? Is that the plan? Sorry, I don't remember if we talked about this already. You know, I actually fit in most K cars. It's not that bad. There's a lot more room inside of those things than people think there is. The little trucks that they use on farms, those are too tight for me. But like other cars, like a little van like this or something, I fit in these things no problem. There's tons of room in those things. Yeah, insurance for a motorcycle here is like basically essentially free. It's like $300 a year or something. Like it's very, very cheap. It's probably less than that. God, I wish the rain would stop. Did the face cam just go off? Like it's kind of acting weird. Yeah, it's throwing all sorts of crazy errors. He's not happy. $300 a year for insurance? What does car insurance cost? Isn't it like $100 a month or something? I don't know what it costs in Japan, but I know it's more expensive than $300 a year. The Action 5 is in America. I returned that motherfucker. This is the Action 4. The Action 5 is a disaster. Yeah, it's got too many problems, man. I don't know if honestly, I'm curious if they'll even fix them all. Like, there's so many problems with it. They have apparently said that they're going to drop an update in like a week and a half, but I don't know what it's going to fix. And if they fix everything, yeah, I don't know. The camera keeps starting to record on its own. There must be some water or something that got into it or something. That's not good. I mean, car insurance is expensive everywhere, isn't it? Oh, it's not raining anymore. Yay. Yeah, it seems... So they moved to a new SoC, I think, with the Action 5. And they basically completely screwed the dog. Like, just everything is wrong with it. It seems like it has more frame rate problems as well. Man, the camera is pissed off. It's like, you can't see what's going on, but it's like all these error messages keep happening. It's showing pictures of water getting into things and like, stop it. What is going on? Due to high pressure, press quick switch button or to... God, and it's moving the stupid thing. Fuck off, camera. Yeah, it's like... Stop it. It's like trying to record. I don't know why. And then it's like... I don't know. It's probably just wet. I'm just looking. The cable side isn't wet at all. So no, it's not waterproof. If it's but that side is fine. It's something on the top, like some water got into the top or something. Everything is fucking angry. Oh, Ocean Love. Ocean Man? Ocean Man? Sorry, I just heard it. Your name is Dark Ocean Man something. Hey, thank you for dropping in. Glad you still dig it. The precipitation has gone down. Press the quick, and it's moving. I can't read it because the text is moving so quickly. Press the quick switch button to stop or start recording. Enable shutter record button? Question mark? What? Scooty just gets normal juice. Oh, Near Infinitum. Hey, what's up? Thanks for signing up. Welcome in. How did you come across the stream? I'm assuming you, because you said like you signed up and like you could maybe probably know us from our YouTube videos, but did you find it through Twitch or did you find it through Discord? Like where did you see that it is even happening? I'm just curious about discovery. Okay, I'm gonna do something maybe slightly risky. He seems like he's good, so I'll go ahead and plug this in. Not working. Something got unplugged. You know, I haven't even like driven on the wrong side of the road by accident at all. I was a little worried about that. have to be like, okay, drive on the left, drive on the left, drive on the left. It's so much easier to recognize that you're on the wrong side of the road in a car because of where the steering wheel is. But on a Scooty, it's like, there's no like screaming cues. Not charging. It's concerning. Could just be that the other end of the cable is unplugged. I can't feel it with my thick fingers. Oh god, Sheeb. There he goes. Goro's army. On one hand, getting up early today was nice because there was less traffic. On the other hand, if I had left later, maybe less rain. Look at these trees. I love this part of the road. Like forest road, this is about as good as it gets. Could be a better bike lane. Bike lane's kind of shit. Yeah, what's amazing is the Japanese that was fun. I am a little surprised he got he tells Kramer, he's like, oh, I got him in Malaysia. It was a weird dip. I think that this fucking can't. Well, no, it can't be this. What is it? It's got like a icon I've never seen before. I'm gonna turn this off. It's gonna be kind of weird because it's gonna get frozen. Have you got like front? The face cam's probably frozen. I know. We will solve that later. It's a little chilly. It's not cold, but it's a little chilly. Like on the bike, it's a little chilly. I'm wearing a layer underneath my jacket. Yeah, the face cam is frozen. It's acting really strange. And I think that the reason that you just had a weird glitch is because of the water problem on the face cam. I think I know what's going on. Yeah, it would be better if it wasn't wet. the temperature would be acceptable if I wasn't a little on the wet side. I'm probably going to reboot the picture-in-picture encoder next time I get a red light. So there'll be a brief blip. No, I know what happened. I think the face cam is throwing electrical issues into the encoder. And I think the encoder like halfway rebooted. I mean, I still had the windows open at home, like on days when it's not too bad. Okay, give me just a second.
Kind of hot.
You gotta turn your head to the side.
I'm not gonna turn my head to the side. Okay.
Is that a good speed? All right, we should be back, and it should just be on one camera. Yeah, it's fine. The no signal screen thing is actually normal. You just don't see it because of the sequence what I usually turn things on with. But anyway, that no signal screen is coming from the picture-in-picture encoder. Scooty's gonna need some juice. Tokyo's so cool looking. I'm not going to anything. I'm just going to go to Shinjuku. I had some problems with Scooty's mechanics this week, so I didn't want to drive way out into the countryside today, because if then I had an unexpected related mechanical issue, I would be stranded. So I decided to drive into the city today. I'm just going to go into the Shinjuku area and just walk around. I don't know what we'll do. But this way, if I did have a mechanical issue, there's stuff around. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the battery issue is sorted, but it was a concern. I just didn't want to press my luck today. But things seem like they're going better than they were before. Yeah, and I haven't been into the city obviously in a while. No objective, just kind of go out. And some of this was just like I didn't want to make an objective and then have some sort of problem, and be like bummed out. So, no real objective. Just go out for a stream. Get a mod to take a look at that. Thank you. Maybe it's not Scooty has forgiven me. It's that I took a battery out of Scooty for a couple days. And maybe Scooty forgot. Alright, that looks a lot drier. We'll try to put the face cam back on at the next red light. Scooty is asking for juice now. Probably do it tonight. If I see a place now, I could probably do it. Gotta go to the right here, I think. Where does that go? If control. Yeah, I want to do a bicycle stream. I wanted to buy. I need a front rack for my bicycle, like to hang my my saddlebags. But they don't sell the goddamn thing in Japan. I wanted to buy it when I was in America, but I couldn't fit it in a suitcase with everything else I was bringing back. So it's just complicated to do a bicycle stream. I haven't ridden it since I've been back, but usually while I'm, normally, generally speaking, I ride it, like if I go someplace nearby, like I hop on my bike, I don't take Scooty. So I use it for stuff like that. I don't tend to use it for long distance stuff that much. The petrol pump's coming out of the ceiling. It's just more room. You can fit cars. You don't see that unless you're inside of an area where it's like dense, like the urban area is dense. I do not fit on a Mochati. I can see Shinjuku. Yeah, so it's just getting all the technology for the streaming stuff into the back of the bike is a pain in the ass because the cameras are on the front of the bike. So it'd just be better if they were on the front of the bike. All the cabling would be simpler. Things wouldn't be getting stuck places. I got zip ties all over the bike. It's just a pain. So anyways, that's basically one of the hang-ups and one of the reasons I don't do like bike streams on Sundays. Swallow. The most special item? I just bought a bunch of stuff back. I don't know, it's a good question. I bought a lot of stuff that's like nostalgic to me. I bought some vinyl records back that I've had for a really long time. We sold a ton of vinyl, but I bought some back that I want to get displayed on the wall. The Jesus candle is good. Yeah. I found a Guar belt buckle that I forgot I had, and I brought that back. Pretty stoked about that. I brought a video game, Ikaruga, which I was gifted as Katie when we started dating. That's kind of cool. It's like my favorite video game from my favorite person. It's like just like something that I was really into when we were first dating. It was a kind thing from her at the time. Summer beer garden. Okay, we're gonna try the other camera again, and hopefully it doesn't make everything go crazy. Screen on. Where's the plug? Webcam. Let me know if the face cam came on. I'm trying to think. Oh, I brought some T-shirts back that I've had in America for like forever. That are probably disintegrated to the point where I wouldn't wear them, but they're gonna be cool to display. Trying to think. I don't know. I brought a bunch of stuff back. Katie's bringing some stuff back as well. Oh, I brought my old bass back. That's pretty nostalgic. It's like a bass that I used for all my bands since I've had it since I was in high school. And it's just been like sitting. I've always kind of felt bad about it. So it is now in Japan, getting destroyed by the humidity. So that's nice. And I don't want wireless. Yeah, no, you take away wires, or I plug in everything I can. Yeah, I prefer just a cable. Wireless stuff, man. Screwing around with wireless technology. Says the guy live streaming while he's driving a motorcycle with 2 cameras. Says we're about 9 minutes away from our parking lot. And the data here looks bad. How did I fit what in my case? What's the that? Sorry. Some time lag made that confusing. Alright, dude. Have a good sleeps. Thanks for coming in. Oh, Laka, hello. Yeah. I use Ethernet everywhere in the house that I can. The fucking camera is acting stupid still. Dude, what the hell? Oh, the base. How do I fit the base in there? I mean, it's got a hard case. I just checked the hard case as a bag. They're supposed to charge you extra for it, but Americans just are like whatever about everything, so they didn't charge me extra for it, which was nice. But it was only just because they were like, I don't know, I don't care, and they just checked it. I feel like I could have gone to the right there. Well, let's hope we didn't damage that camera. It's definitely acting stupid. I used to live right around here. But yeah, when you check a guitar, you just gotta like loosen the strings, and then pray it doesn't get destroyed. Can't tell how many lanes are here. That was intimidating feeling. Google says left. She's getting her stretch on. And then, let's see. Fureai Dori. You take a right. No, we're on the other side of the city from the Golden Poo. But we lived over here for about 6 months when we came back from Europe. I think it was 6 months, something like that. 6 to 8 months, something in that area. I used to come down. I used to jog down this road and go jog around this park. And the Tokyo Metropolitan Building, the City Hall and stuff, is right here. So Shinjuku is like directly to my right, and we lived like down here, maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes or so walk, I think. It was before we moved to Asakusa. Yeah, the Airbnb thing. Yep, exactly. We got a really good deal on that when we did that. It was like really cheap. It was kind of like not the best place in the world, but for what we paid for it, and the location was freaking amazing. But I wouldn't have wanted to like live there a long time. Missing the Jeep, no. Not at all. I had enough Jeep. Thing rattled your brains out. It was way more exhausting to drive that Jeep than it is to ride Scooty, which that shouldn't be how that is. This should be more like physically taxing. But that Jeep, man, it felt like you felt like you were getting smacked with a bag full of quarters the entire time you were riding it. I don't mean in a good way. Okay, so this is going to get complicated. The parking area is like in the ground, right? Isn't that how this worked? So bear with me a little bit. Hopefully this won't be a nightmare. Last time we tried to do this, it was fucking terrifyingly difficult. But I know now to just kind of like go in circles and eventually it works. So to like drive down this like penis shaped thing and then loop back around the penis, like the head, and get off the right area and then zip down the shaft. And then something about the balls. It's a whole thing. Yeah, this Jeep wouldn't be so bad except for Katie's dad has like replaced the tires with like bigger tires and replaced the, what does that say? Atomic power or something? Like he in the exhaust, he like put a really loud exhaust in, and because the tires are been changed, the thing like shakes around and like beats you to death. And the exhaust is so loud you can't think, you can barely talk to the person in the passenger seat. And then like for most of the time we were there was no top and no doors, which is kind of fun. But if you're trying to have like a comforting, like nice cruise, like doors tend to be preferred. This thing didn't have any doors. And so the sun was pounding down on you and the wind you couldn't do anything about. It was a whole thing. I mean, it's like, it's fun for like going out for a fun Jeep ride if that's where you're at. But if you want to like, relax, it's not, this is not the right vehicle. What does this say? Palace Hotel ski area. What? What the hell is going on over here? Skis. Diversity Park? I'm looking at all this stuff. I wonder if that mount would be better than this thing. Okay, so the objective is that we're going to want to park on the right-hand side coming the other direction. So when we're coming the other direction, we need to go left into like underneath this giant complex. But, so we got to go down around this loop. It's weird. It was really stressful when I did this with Katie a while back. It's like not here, but one of these things, like over... And I remember a homeless dude told us how to do it, and his directions were clear, but like it was hard to execute them. Alright, and now we're in the balls, I think. And we gotta go around here. And then... I think to the left here, not to the right. And I think that I made a mistake going to the right the first time. So now we're running parallel back up the... Yeah, okay, this is right. And then the parking area is... like up here on the left-hand side. It might have been the thing I pointed at a minute ago. I can't tell if that bus is moving or not. Is it just sitting there? Autobike. Okay. We made it. Scooty time is about to end. Where is the entrance? Irigachi. Chushaken. Cool. In we go. Oh, nice. Enjoy your Scooty. Your Scooty time. Okay, we will park here in number 50 or 26. Maybe we'll put it in 26 so that there is more room. Ooh, I'm feeling, remember when I hurt my wrist in New York? I'm feeling that right there. That was a weird angle to have to do that at. Okay. Yeah, this is a little expensive. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a Scooty of my own. Give me just a second. I'm going to switch the audio over. so I can take my helmet off.
Robot says seat switch to open. The robot says seat switch to open. The robot says
You should be back and you should be able to hear me, hopefully.
3,846
God, my nuts are on the way.
The robot says seat switch to millibox cloud. 3,846 50 milliseconds. Normandy 1I1 says we CYA.
Can you hear me though? The hearing is the important part. I'm gonna give you guys a
says I like the fact that Scooty could be a Seinfeld character, Mr. Bergman.
Mr. Bugman. Yeah, like Mr. Bookman.
Hyperx agent says we hear what?
Man, I gotta go to the freaking bathroom.
Galactic_surfer says that you have instructions on how to set your mic up for making videos with your own narration. That looks
Do I have
like fun.
instructions? Like for filming or for live streaming? Two different things.
Hyperx agent says all that writing jiggled some lip moves. Galactic_surfer says yes, filming.
Yeah, I mean, filming is, if I was to do it like right now, I would buy a DJI Action 4, not the 5 at the moment, but you could wait and maybe the 5 will get a firmware update that'll fix most of its problems. If you're not in a hurry, I'd probably wait. But I'd get a DJI Action 4. And you could use, I like DJI's microphone systems as well, so I have like a lav mic inside of my helmet. It's like a $20 cable lav mic that lives inside of here, and then the cable runs around there into a microphone that I stick on a magnet on the back of the helmet. And then you use one of these, you dip the volume down as far as it'll go, and it's usually pretty good. But I personally feel like you need to have a second mic as well for external, so I have another mic that rides by my nuts with a poofy on it, and this picks up outside ambient noise. But you could get started with just a single mic. People talk a lot about Purple Panda lav mics, but I've never used one. I just use, I don't know what it is. But yeah, I mean, if you want to DM me, I can send you. If you DM me, like, don't DM me on Twitter or Twitch, I'll never know. If you have like Discord or an email or something, you can get in touch with me if you're curious, seriously curious about it, and I can tell you what I would suggest. But next time I film a Scooty motorbike series, it'll be better than the other one that I did, because I've learned a lot. But I need to just set up our charging stations while I'm gone. So when we come back to Scooty, we have juice in the things.
Melody says, have you had your wrist looked at since you got home?
I have not had my wrist looked at. I don't really think I need to at this point.
Galactic_surfer says, I've really enjoyed your Scooty series on YouTube.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm a little worried it's a little long. I'm working on the final episode now. It'll be done pretty soon. There's like, I see a lot of room for improvement, which is fun. I'll be able to do much better videos in the future. Let's see. All of this is mostly okay. Trying to decide where to stuff the jackets. Probably fits under the seat. Oh yeah, there's tons of room. That's fine. And then that can just stay out. Put the helmet in here. This will come with me on my body. Okay, 1 second of downtime while I flip over one more thing.
You tell a web browser to not cache.
Robot says scene switch to live Velobox Cloud 1328 141 milliseconds.
Curious, this plug didn't work earlier. I don't know why this didn't work earlier.
I'm going a little slow here. I just had to, like my...
Something is not right. Found something else fucking broken.
Wonder if the electrical problems fried something.
Microagent says oh weird sound in my left ear for a moment. Microagent says yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Microagent says there it is again.
Weird sound. Is it coming from the stream or coming from your brain?
Microagent says scream.
Did anybody else hear? Is it just an environmental noise or is there a problem? Do I need to be worried?
Microagent says when you mess with something a low hum happens. Karen says getting a buzzing sound in left channel audio sounds kind of like electrical wires buzzing.
Can you guys tell me how extreme it is? Like, is this something I need to be concerned about, or was it because I turned the bike on for a second and it might have been the bike? Is it still happening right now?
Underscore server says it's not doing it now.
It might have just been the motorbike you heard. I think I forgot.
Microagent says it's gone now.
I think I forgot something. I had this little bag. It's not a big deal. I just don't think I have it with me. It's a bummer.
Jade underscore Melody says sounds fine to me.
Okay, cool. I won't worry. Yeah, I think I turned on the motorbike for a second to see if something was working. It's not working because nothing fucking
Jade
works
underscore
anymore.
Melody says I don't
That's another thing I need to fucking buy. I think my one gripe with Scooty is Scooty doesn't have a USB. I just wish Scooty just had a USB port. That would be so nice. Make everything so much easier. So for some reason, because the world hates me, I can't charge my my phone off Scooty anymore. So that either means that the battery, the little adapter is dead. I have two cables. I tested both. Homie Live US, thank you for.
Hold on. Leave it there and let's try and squish it together. Okay. So it's going to be like a 1, 2, and then 3.
Okay, on 3?
On 3.
Okay, 1, 2.
Oh, God. Oh. Okay. So next time we plug our. God, that really hurts. And we do want sauces. Specifically, this is a sauce that I bought in Korea. It's just honey mustard. But there's no honey mustard here. You can get it if you order something at a shop and they have honey mustard.
I haven't worn the backpack since I traveled. So all the straps are all strapped down to keep it like small. And things are just askew. I think if it was the alternator, we would have a dead battery now. So yes, I'm fairly certain it was the battery. But this is not promising. So anyway, there's one of these things on the inside of Scooty. Usually I can plug this into my phone and it charges. It's not fucking charging. So either this thing is dead or there's something wrong with Scooty. Or I didn't plug it in or something. I don't know. Fucking everything is broken, dude. This week is starting to drive me insane. Something wrong with the. God damn it. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my shit. Yeah, this still too shall pass. Is more money. Yeah, it's not outputting any electricity on that. God damn it. Yeah, everybody says they don't trust those cables. You guys are lost your shit. I never have problems with them, ever. So everybody's like, oh, zippy cables, they're crappy. No, they're not. I just hard disagree. Like, this is actually a pretty strong rubber. I do not want wireless power. I do not want that. Sorry, I'm losing my temper. I'm sorry. This is just one more fucking thing. And I have no way of testing if it's Scooty or not. I just don't want Scooty to be broken. Some sort of fucking Scooty problems. I'm gonna unplug that for now just in case it is some sort of weird wiring issue. Don't know if I dare bring this camera with me today. Everything I touch breaks. Okay. Everything else can stay here. I need to carry an extra battery with me today. And I need a chicken. The chicken is the most annoying part of this, because it's on my back. And I don't think I have a wireless mic with me today either, so that's another thing I messed up. I don't really have any place to put this. Yeah, where's that wireless mic? Let's hope it doesn't get windy today. Because if it gets windy, I got nothing. Hey man, I'm doing okay. I'm doing. And I got headphones. I've had a pretty bad week. But yeah, it sounds fine now, but if it's windy, it'll sound like shit. I'm sure it will. Yeah, it doesn't make sense if that thing stopped working. It's weird. See if we can get a picture of this. I don't have a good lens for this phone. Back of it is just fucking opened. I'm sorry, I don't have a translator put in here. What's with the dogs that were named after us? Yeah, I guess. I guess it's like a. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like somebody. I don't really have a place to put this fucking battery. Like, I need to carry a battery for my phone. Because I couldn't charge my phone because of this blah 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 blah. Think snowball. There we go. Okay, I think I can finally walk away from Scooty. Lock Scooty. Don't forget to lock your doors, kids.
Did this fucking break? What the fuck, man? Ugh. Got it. Don't know why it was stuck like that. Also, you don't know this, but I have got to go to the bathroom really bad. I'm dying over here. Okay, don't forget where we parked, everybody. Oh, it's like a bluish colored Scooty. I'm not sure where there's a restroom around here. Probably at that park. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just go to that park. We'll get to see what those people were setting up too. There was something strange going on over there. Thanks for bearing with me, everybody. Probably. How do you tell a web browser to not cache? Like, seriously? Come F5ing it and it's like, nope. You get the old picture, bro.
To the left, there are buckets and some stools. The bucket.
What'd you write there?
Stools and buckets.
Stools? Is that how you spell stool?
Yeah.
S-T-O-L-L-S?
S-T-O-L-L-S.
Stool?
Stoles, if there was two O's.
Oh?
Shit! Everybody got me. No. Stools. Tools plus an S at the front.
Yeah, two O's.
Oh, that would be stoles, because tolls. Damn. I didn't have my job. And also, I want everybody to erase the last 5 minutes of what I just said.
All right, this is what we got. If I can manage to do this without disconnecting anything, it's gonna be a blessing. This is a zipper pocket scenario. All right, sorry I can't see the chat at the moment. Let's see what we got. This seems like it's gonna be pretty bad. All right, oh, it's going pretty quick. It's not too bad. Yeah, it was edgy guy. It was worth it. It was all right.
Nope, missed it. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. A week off for Obon, which would be August 11th to the 17th. So that's 1 week. And then...
God, this is good.
Mother...
What?
I just sat there telling everyone how I was trying to, like, keep that sauce.
You ate half my
And you
nug.
didn't even leave it for me to dip.
You didn't. I didn't know. I thought it was for the pretzels. Can we get another one?
Wow, look at this squad of cones. This is a diverse squad. Look at, we've got the orange and white stripes, then we got the gray and white stripes with the blue butt, and then we got this old busted pinky one, and then a triple stripe blue, a double stripe blue, a flat orange, and another orange, but it's a double stripe instead of a triple stripe. Every cone is different from the next. Wow, this is amazing. Where are we? Ooh.
Me to Mom's house and bring Agnes over to talk. You're going to Germany?
Ugh, Margie, I knew you'd be pissed. I knew it, and I don't want to hide things from you. Well, then next time just keep quiet.
We spoke about it, and now the stream died. It was fun. I am a little surprised he... Yeah, I don't know, is this an orange? Might be... Doesn't look like an orange. It's some... What the fuck is that? Hold on a second. Can you see it? Going up the stairs? What the fuck is that? What was that? It was like a tiny little bear or something. It must have been a tanuki. Ass. Ass. Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it does say ass. I was looking at the jazz across the street.
No, ass.
What's up with this artist? Where'd we find this person?
The artist?
Yeah. Mm.
Maybe somebody sold left of it. That's possible.
Scenery.
That Swedish guy or whatever just like yelled at me about something. How do you tell a web browser to not cache? Like seriously? Come F5ing it and it's like, nope. You get the old picture, bro. I got nuts in my mouth. All right. Ooh.
Me to Mom's house and bring Agnes over to talk. You're going to Germany?
Ugh, Margie, I knew you'd be pissed. I knew it, and I don't want to hide things from you. Well, then next time just keep quiet.
We spoke about it, and now the stream died.
Do you want an ASMR channel with the eating noises? Hold on a second. I got you. How is it? Is it good?
Just eat normal, Eric.
No, you gotta eat like this.
I guess it's just about sound because the visual was not good.
I'm sorry. So damn moist.
Yeah, a pack of dry ice for my phone that's actually not a bad idea, but I got to be able to keep it. I wonder if I could have some sort of like thing I could put on the phone, on the back of the phone, that would be cold, that I could fill with cold water. That it would be easier to hold. That sounds insane, but yeah, like straight up, my gear is overheating. Let me see if my hotspot is doing okay. Good Lord.
New Orleans.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Ooh, it's pretty warm. shot. She actually said hello to me. That's weird. Are we in Tokyo? Did I get lost? Are we in Osaka? Somebody said hi to me?
Do you want an ASMR channel with the eating noises? Hold on a second. I got you. How is it? Is it good?
Just eat normal, Eric.
No, you gotta eat like this.
I guess it's just about sound because the visual was not good.
I'm sorry. So damn moist.
I'm really looking forward to watching you eat this wiener.
I'm really looking forward to drinking that coffee, but it's being cockblocked right now.
It was fun. I am a little surprised he...
Nope, missed it. Don't tell anybody.
Good Lord.
New Orleans. This is some of the most unique
It's not coming out.
tsukemen soup I've ever had.
I don't know how to operate that bottle.
It's got
Getting nuts in my mouth. All right.
happens. I have no idea, and I'm not trying to structure anything, but the pairing dinner to that will be very, very small.
So you don't count calories exactly, but you kind of are aware, have a plan, and schedule your eating so that you don't overeat.
Yeah.
Like that's, and at one point you did count your calories. You went through that period. I think that was you learning how to figure out how much calories were in things. And since you've got a grasp.
And we do want sauces. Specifically, this is a sauce that I bought in Korea. It's just honey mustard, but there's no honey mustard here. You can get it if you order something at a shop.
What was that? Did you guys see that? Was that? Oh my god, it was lightning. Whoa. Fucking spooky. Do you want an ASMR channel with the eating noises? Hold on a second. I got you. How is it? Is it good?
Just eat normal, Eric.
No, you gotta eat like
I guess it's just about sound because the visual was not good.
I'm sorry. So damn moist.
Kind of hot.
You gotta turn your head to the side.
I'm not gonna turn my head to the side. Okay.
Is that a good speed?
Yeah, that's a good speed.
Turn your head to the side.
No. I just watch you do it and go, that guy's a dumbass.
Whew, it really screws you up. We can do this faster.
We can always do it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you can kind of feel it.
If this wasn't made of metal, we'd be dead.
Oh, your ponytail is flying back. Turn your head to the side.
No. It doesn't matter how many times you say it. Okay, gotta stop. Gotta stop.
Whew, I think I might throw up. This is good. I'm trying to slow it down.
Oh shit, shouldn't have slowed down that fast.
Should we unwind? Sometimes that helps.
Of course. And the first game and this one so far are identically the same, except for there's some palette swaps. But it's basically like they just made more levels. I think the third game in the series actually behaves differently. But I don't know in what way. And there's a Game Boy one.
Oh man. I don't know what I'm doing.
Wowie zowie. Oh shit! Maybe we can, oh here I have an idea. Will it fit? Will it fit? Where are the ears?
Ow!
It's close.
Ouch.
I think if we just squinch it.
What does even squinch mean? It's not even.
With your nose in the bag. Maybe up north and south? This way? Is it warmer? Too spooky for me. FedEx tried to make a delivery up in this place, man.
What's up with this artist? Where'd we find this person?
The artist?
Yeah. Mm.
Hey, sheep. Ooh, it's pretty warm. She actually said hello to me. That's weird. Are we in Tokyo? Did I get lost? Are we in Osaka? Somebody said hi to me?
And we do want sauces. Specifically, this is a sauce that I bought in Korea. It's just honey mustard, but there's no honey mustard here. You can get it if you order something at a shop and they have honey mustard. I've looked for honey mustard at the store. There's no easy way to buy honey mustard on the regular for me. So when I saw this at
Ooh, it's pretty warm. She actually said hello to me. That's weird. Are we in Tokyo? Did I get lost? Are we in Osaka? Somebody said hi to me? Ooh.
Me to Mom's house and bring Agnes over to talk. You're going to Germany?
Ugh, Margie, I knew you'd be pissed. I knew it, and I don't want to hide things from you. Well, then next time just keep
We spoke about it, and now the stream died. If you said every word, I would understand. What was that? Did you guys see that? Was that? Oh my God! It was lightning. Whoa! Fucking spooky. Alright, sorry that took so long. Fucking camera port is dead. Yeah, like the port on the side of the camera is dead. So, just toss it on the pile of everything else that's fucking up my week. Another $300 just poof. I'm like shaking. I'm fucking so upset. Just toss it on the pile. Broken Scooty. Dead TV. Dead camera. That thing I think potentially has a problem. It fucking sucks. Yeah, well, I mean, what else is gonna go wrong today? Who the fuck knows? Okay. Alright, fuck it. Let's pull the band-aid off and see if this camera has a problem. Nice flowers. See if I can get, ooh. I'm gonna try dialing a nice little blur here. It would have a lot of times where it wouldn't, like, for whatever reason, it wouldn't work. Haven't done this since we've been here, so it's possible the IP address is different. Just a second. Yeah, man, there's a wiener there. I saw that too. I just need to punch in a new IP, I think. No. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit, this is broken too. Why can't you get to the FTP server? What the fuck? Dude, I'm gonna fucking destroy something. The phone is able to connect. I'm really sorry about this, guys. This is like not wonderful. Let me see if this can transfer. The FTP server at the house. Okay, so it's not the camera. Okay, I'm going to reboot the computer. So it's going to kill the stream. Because at this point, we may as well just ruin everything. What is the name of VNC? I hate to admit It's gonna end up dropping the stream when I do this, so tune back in if you want to see the disaster of the rest of the day. Maybe I can restart the server without restarting the stream. Hold on, I have an idea. This has only happened one other time before. Ooh, I need Japanese curry. Okay, if I'm just patient, we might be able to restart the server without rebooting the computer. Just very, very slow. I have to wait for like the screens to refresh. You know what I'm saying? I'm using the VNC thing to get into the computer. And technically it works, it's just really slow. Okay, it looks like it rebooted. Yeah, this happened to us one other time. What the fuck, bro? This is gonna be like caused by something from the TV somehow. Like, somehow this is like related to that somehow. I had a really nice picture I want to share. We'll get it. Okay, server is off. I tried to just do a reboot on it, and I don't know if that did it. So I'm trying to like stop and start. This has stopped raining. Yeah, the problem is rebooting. One, it drops the stream, and two, OBS has a new problem where it throws an error message when it boots if you just force reboot the computer, and then you have to log in and click a button, otherwise OBS doesn't boot. Guess how I know? Didn't used to do this. This is a new thing. They're like, hey, it didn't boot up properly last time. Press this button now. Okay? Like, how about just boot? Like, why have I got to click a button? Why did we add a button? All right, one more try, and if it doesn't work, then I'll reboot. It's almost like the Celiac, thank you for the Prime. Sorry about this, we're dealing with some technical problems at the moment. I appreciate it though, thank you. Oh, I didn't catch that name, I gotta look at that one. Another sub came in, I appreciate it. SK Collaborat tot. Thank you. Today is October 6th, right? 6 a.m. KST. Yeah, there's something wrong with the computer at home. How do I type on VNC? I actually don't know. There we go. I'm just double checking if the IP address is correct, because it would be goofy if that wasn't right, but I have a way. It's supposed to update that automatically. And then I will reboot the computer. Yeah, it's all correct. There's something wrong with the server. Okay. We'll be back in a minute, guys. It might, like I said, this might drop the stream. It will likely.